Since the last few months, we've all been stuck at home, so I started photographing my action figures and trying to create unique worlds out of them. Since most of us don't have access to a studio or professional gear, the challenge is basically to create at home with things you have around, mostly like household objects. My coping mechanism was to try and create something that brings me joy, and that's how I naturally gravitated towards trying to photograph my childhood action figures. And I thought maybe try and tell stories through these characters and try to create worlds out of them. So I wanted to create worlds for these action figures where they fit in seamlessly. And it turned out that with so many restrictions that you cannot get out of the house, you cannot buy anything new, I just started looking at my household objects itself in a new way. That I started off with was a Joker image that I photographed inside my oven, and it turned out to be looking like a hallway, a metal indoor hallway, and it kind of worked, and so that was like a eye-opener that things like this can work. So then I realized with the right lighting and perspective, everyday objects can look like things completely different. Like my PC cabinet could look like a toned down building, or my AC vent could look like a skyscraper, or my insides of a oven could look like a prison or a room. So these were the kind of ideas that popped into my head, and the more I started photographing, I think the better I got. So this was the process that I really enjoyed. The whole aspect of problem solving, like each and every image is a new challenge. That was something that really pushed me. I chose Joker for this image because of the articulation. I mounted the phone on my tripod. I used a steam iron to create all the smoke. Here is what my settings were for the shot. I combined 4 shots to get this as a particular starter. Now the challenge was to convert this scene into an underwater scene, so I had to create a surface with light coming through. Post this, I had to add realistic bubbles and then finally CC. I hope you enjoy the image. So I realized all I needed to do was look at things in a new perspective, breaking down design rather than purpose. So everything around me, I need to look at it in an objective manner. So today I could create an ancient land in the desert with scorching sun, and tomorrow I could be creating a city in the future which is flooded and there's a war happening. Once I have an idea that works, I try to storyboard them, either draw it out or look for references that are similar to what I want to show. Once the look and feel is set, then we move on to looking for props. Now this can be the longest, but usually is the most rewarding process, which means you need to identify things that fit in well in your surrounding and do not take up too much attention, yet they help you tell the story. Now that you've identified all the props that could potentially work, you need to set the camera in a particular angle that was already decided, and then start placing these objects in a particular way. you can look through the camera to micro adjust everything. So from the camera angle itself, the image works. This process could take anything from half an hour to 2 days, depending on the complexity of the shot. And last and the final part of this is photographing itself. And this is probably the easiest part of the entire process. This could take anything from half an hour to 2 hours, but then your image is ready to go. I see these action figures as toys, but characters that help me tell a fictional story and immerse a viewer just for some time from the chaos out there.